Hey guys, it's Joel and welcome back to the channel. What's he doing? So guys, I am back with my friend Louis. What are you doing now? I think we should just go home, to be honest. Right, let's try that one more time. Hey guys, it's Joel and welcome back to the channel. I am here with, oh for goodness, what's he doing now? Forget about it, I'm just gonna carry on the intro without you. Bye mate, off you go, see you later. So, what I've been trying to say, because Louis has been distracting me, is we are back today to film another video with both Z4s. If you haven't seen before, Louis bought a Z4, which is a... Oh, for f***'s sake! Seriously? Dude, seriously, what the f... What are you doing, mate? Huh? Seriously, mate, what are you doing?
Turn it off, mate.
No, mate, it's not funny, I didn't, like... Don't rev my car off like that, please.
Are you disheartened?
Mate, that's just out of order, really. I didn't say you could do that. I know you were trying to be funny for the intro, but that's... Mate, seriously. Enjoy stealing my car there, Louis?
Loved it.
That was really fun, thanks for doing that. Joking aside guys, we are here today to film an exhaust comparison. As you guys would have seen, my friend Louis bought a Z4 about a month ago now, I guess. And we filmed that video and it's on my channel and you can see it here. But he's got the stock exhaust, mine's stock, but it doesn't have a back box, so it's very, very loud indeed. I thought it'd be quite useful consumer advice for you guys to know exactly what the difference is between a stock Z4 and a back box deleted Z4. I think it probably applies to lots of other cars as well. It have the similar sort of effect. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. Right guys, so the first thing we're going to do is just a standstill revving of the cars. So yeah, I guess I should get Louis to rev his first. Louis.
Come on, I'm having a sleep.
Oh sorry mate, we're going to just do a quick standstill revving of the car. So,
minute,
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, you can fit in there quite snug.
Did you have a nice sleep, mate?
Oh. Yeah, I'm nursing a killer hangover at the moment.
Excellent. Right, so we're going to do a rev battle. So we're just going to start the cars up and see what the difference is. We know that that's the loudest. So this is Louis' car, which still has a back box, and this is it starting up. Fairly tame. Right, so now we're going to compare that to my black Z4, which has had its back box removed. So that's all I've done to it. Let's see what the difference is on startup. And then for revs. Give it a bit more. So then, the most apparent difference there is the amount of petrol it's spitting out, but it's definitely louder, and it makes a few pops as well. You having fun there, Louis?
Brilliant.
Right, so I've just stood outside and filmed that for you guys to see, but Louis wants to have a little listen behind the cars as well, because I don't think you've stood behind yours when it's been revved, have you?
No.
So, because I think you're thinking of doing your back box at some point.
Definitely soon.
So I think Louis wants to have a little stand behind and see what the difference is for himself. So I'm just going to hand the camera over to him now. There you go. Right, and
Shall I start with yours? Yeah, go on then. It's quite throaty, isn't it? Yeah. It really is throaty. Oh! Actually doesn't it? It's actually not bad. That is actually louder than I thought.
I was like tapping the throttle. I was tapping the throttle loads to like make it pop a little bit, which is what I do in that, and it really like backfires.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Just like around 3,000 RPM. Just like tap.
Yeah, I get you.
Not bad.
Does a little pop, nice.
Right, you want to hear mine?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, so what do you think? Does that still make you think you want to like
yeah,
your
definitely.
Backbox?
I definitely do. I didn't realise mine was so right. I didn't realise mine was so loud, to be honest, without anything being done to it.
That's the thing. I did a video before with my mate Seb and his 350Z, and we did exactly that thing, and it was the first time I'd stood behind my car.
Yeah, and
I was shocked. Like it actually does like have a real.
Yeah, it does.
That means nothing to you guys, but yeah, I do prefer that, obviously.
Yeah, me too.
It's just so much
prefer yours
louder.
as well.
But, cool. Thanks for taking over the camera, Louis. I think you did a good job. Right, so I guess the next thing we want to see is what they're like on the move. So we'll do a couple of accelerations for you, and yeah, you can hear that as well. Right, so Louis up first. Louis just going to accelerate up to that corner over there, and yeah, we can see what it sounds like from a standstill. Off you go, my friend. Okay, so that was just a first gear acceleration. I'm not sure he had the loudest start, so to speak, but let's do mine.
What an obnoxious git.
Right then, so that was us revving the cars, doing a acceleration from standstill. Now Louis is just repositioning, and I will shortly, because we're going to do a... What an obnoxious git. Louis is going to come flying past up here in second gear, so we can hear what it sounds like on the road as it's accelerating through second gear. So let's have a look. So, any thoughts or feelings after those couple of tests we've done?
To be honest, I never knew my exhaust was as loud as that was, to be honest.
Interesting, yeah. Louis actually found something from today.
We obviously always knew yours has got a Backbox delete, so we always knew that it was going to be loud.
We don't think you guys are stupid, of course. Like we know that you know that as well. It's just to try and put across the difference if you're thinking of deleting the Backbox from your car, whether it's a Z4 or not. Just to see what sort of effect it has.
There is a significant difference.
There is a significant difference, and it is actually not always picked up on camera. So it is that mine is a lot louder.
Yeah.
But yeah, whether you think that's good or not, that's up to you to decide.
It depends on how obnoxious you want to be, I guess. Like
Cool.
going through towns and stuff, yours is going to be so noticeable.
And it's funny.
Yeah.
And I like it.
He does.
But I think, okay, so the next thing we should do is, we'll do two more things, I think, because you probably get the point by now, but we'll stick a GoPro on each of the cars by the exhaust, so you get that really close-up sound as one more comparison, and then we'll probably jump in each other's cars, drive each other's cars, and just get an interior sort of idea of what they sound like from the inside. So that's probably it. So let's stick a GoPro on each of them, and we can see what they sound like. Right, so we've jumped in. We're actually in my car and Louis behind the wheel because he's going to just experience what it's like. Although you stole it earlier, so you have had one little drive in it. Yeah. He's just going to see what it sounds like from in here, and you guys are as well, with the Backbox delete. Let's put the windows up, and then might sound might stay a little bit more.
Oh, it's rather throaty.
It does sound good.
It does, doesn't it? How do you drive?
Have you got a license?
No. Is that a problem?
Well, it's not ideal. Cool, let's hit it.
Right, let's give it some beans. Hey. And again.
Yeah, if you tap the throttle.
Oh, this is lovely.
I'm such a bad passenger. What do you think?
It's so nice.
It does sound good, doesn't it? I mean, that is the main difference for me when I did the Backbox. Obviously, it sounds nice from when you're behind the exhaust, your one, but you don't hear that when you're driving it. So,
oh, it's really sounding.
It makes all the difference when you're behind the wheel. It has to be said.
You say it was 150 quid to get this sorted?
Yeah. It's probably the best cheap mod you can do to the car if it's what you want to do.
Because I've obviously taken off the filter, but you still have as well, haven't you?
The sound generator pipe, I've put the phone back in mine so that you can hear that.
Yeah, you won't be able to hear it anyway, yeah.
Nice one. Right, so let's pull over, jump in your car, I'll get behind the wheel of that. It's going to be really weird for me because I reckon it's just going to sound so quiet. But
well, I've taken off the air filter, so you...
True, you've got the sound generator phone. That's what you mean.
That's it. Whatever you
Yeah, you have done that. I made Louis do that the day you got it.
I can't park.
Just pull it in a bit. Okay. Leave it there, leave it there, leave it there. That's fine. Cool. Very good for someone who has no license.
Right, let's do this. Doesn't sound that good, does it, compared to yours?
Oh, your window doesn't go off automatically. Mine does.
Does it? Oh dear.
Your average MPG, I'm sorry everyone, let's just stop a second. I know we're doing a sound video here, but your average MPG is 21.2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this baby drinks.
That's bad. Right, let's have it. Let's put it into sport mode.
Sound generator is loud.
Look, let me make it pop.
Oh yeah.
So, what does this sound like then? I guess it's just a lot quieter, isn't it?
There's definitely a lot more inside sound though.
Yeah, and that is because of that mod that you've done. So yeah, I mean, for you guys, you can see exactly the comparison then between what it will sound like in the cabin when you haven't got your Backbox deleted. Cool then guys, so we have now, what have we done? So we started off with a little bit of, well, we started off with Louis stealing my car, which was, thanks for that mate.
No dramas.
Then we did a little bit of a rev battle, well it wasn't a battle, it was just a comparison, everything's comparison. So we did a rev off, and then we did some launches / accelerations, and then some fly past in second gear, accelerating through second gear so you can hear what it sounds like from the outside. You've had the GoPro sound, and then we've just jumped in each other's cars and you've heard what it's like from inside. So I hope if you're deliberating about getting your Backbox removed or not, I hope this has helped you in some way. And it's just, yeah, hopefully reinforce the fact that you need to get it done, or you should get it done. Are you going to get yours done?
Yeah.
When are you going to get yours done?
Some point in the near future. No, probably after I've had my MOT.
Cool.
Any hidden surprises there, I'm going to need the money for it.
I think loads of you ask about that. It's not an MOT failure to get the Backbox removed. That's
no,
if you start filling with the
before I spend money.
I get you. I get you. I just thought I'd bring that up as people were saying it. Awesome. Cool. Well, I'm sure we'll be filming that when Louis does get his done. If you'd be interested to see. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will, not you. You're not coming back on this channel. I will see you very soon.